A professional, yeah, that's me. Doing my IT, that's my job. Oh, for real? Yeah, I went to school for IT.
What now?
I think I'll just sit on these. See what's going on first. Wow. Luis Guillaban. Been in IT for 7 years now? That's crazy.
What now?
Biggest mistake of my life? Yeah, I did drop out. I would have stayed in though, if I'm being real. I would have stayed if you know, things didn't work out for me.
Excuse me?
Hey, you, are you the one the drawing? I knew it. You are. You're famous then. You know how crazy the world is right now, Mr. Famous Person? From where's it to what's it? Everything's gone weird. Really, even just flying around there makes me feel gross and sick, but this place feels better. So, Mr. Famous, can you do something with this awful sky? Yep, I've decided. I'm gonna leave this problem to you people folk, but I think I'll stay put for a while. I'll watch you from here, okay? The awful sky. I miss it. The steel sky. We've cleared everyone out. Let's hurry inside. Okay, Hulkenberg. I just want to do a job. Probably would have made the same money I do right now a lot sooner. In Germany, at least. I can see that. It could definitely work like that here in America as well. It just depends on the circumstance, really.
Everyone.
You gotta like know
Glad
people.
You made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luisa's following has only grown.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff. But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right? Still, I mean, how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do if this goes on?
But you're still you, yes? You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on?
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. Not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is the castle in the sky.
Dude, Studio Ghibli
We
reference.
saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural. It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? All the eeriness in the sky. Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing in the Royal Palace, dude. The protagonist is like thinking a lot more now that, you know, they're like one or whatever, but like I just don't understand why this stuff is not voiced. It's so weird. What Luis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait.
And like, why doesn't he say all of this? Why is he just thinking it then? I don't know. It's weird.
There's gotta be something up there.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeating Luis. We must press on with faith in that.
I'll always believe in you. We'll
This
all
is
do
so
our
weird.
best
These scenes are
so
so
you can
weird.
be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O king.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow we make for the castle.
What to pick? Oh, hell.
Everyone is filled with so much anxiety. Now they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile at times like this. There's still a way to win. It's so different from when you were last in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with such disdain in their eyes. You must remember you've still got people on your side, Mr. Balsax. Let's just do what we can. There's something foul in the air in Grand Trad. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do so with fervor, but there are also those who believe in us. We must press on. No matter what I say, the people of Grand Trad are going to look down on you. It seems like it's times like these where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Luis, it'll be plain who's in the right.
You...
Who would have believed you were His Highness, the actual prince? I apologize for the less than royal accommodations, but try to have a good rest regardless.
Oh,
No matter what happens, you're still you to me, mister. I'm going to keep cheering you on forever. I don't really want to be around the people outside because they're so weird lately. The people in here feel nice and warm, though. I wonder why. It's like there's this optimism in here. It's gotten stronger since you came in, actually. I can feel people's hearts unwinding. Pretty amazing. What kind of magic is that? I wish the people outside were like this. And just like that, they were gone. That's awesome.
Your Highness.
And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory. In truth, I'd have liked to welcome him back with a grand feast. Oh well, the day shall come when the people too celebrate you in grand fashion. My spear is ever ready to ensure that day comes. Have you worked with my fat cables? That is just not real, man.
Honestly.
You will do anything. First you were Luis's subordinate, then a false prince, and now you have awakened as His Highness. None have walked so strange a path as you. And after all of this, you still mean to be king.
Come on.
Some turnaround, eh? Last time we were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fear. Damn it, people. Even if Mr. Balsax turned to a monster, Luis is the one making him. That's a fair bit scarier if you ask me. Oi, oi, oi!
Where to? What now?
I don't even have any money, to be fair.
good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
That's awesome. You didn't talk to Gallica? Oh shit, my bad. She deserves it.
People who dwell in this land.
Dude, the meteor! FF7 reference!
Soon, naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shall inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle, but I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner, or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
Chaos, dude. SMT reference.
And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe hope.
Maybe hope.
A little broad, don't you think? I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
You know, what she just said reminded me of a time where like Heisme was showing that like his racism towards the Parapists. I think it'd be really cool to have a moment for Heisme where he like protects or does something for Basilio to show that he like, you know, overcame the racism. Is Maria an angel? I see wings. There's a race in this game that has wings called Ishkia. That's just what she is. But knowing, you know, ATLUS, well, really any writer, to be honest, they are taking inspiration from like Lady Maria, or, you know, like in Christian faith, you know, because like, you know, Maria is an angel, like in a way, like Virgin Mary type thing. Because like Maria is like a pure, I'm not, you know, trying to say anything weird, but like, you know, she's like a symbol of purity and like, you know, all that kind of stuff, which is identical to the Virgin Mary in like actual mythology or religion. Sorry. I believe that's what Maria is very clearly based off of. So yeah, there's definitely parallels to it.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
God, it's so awkward when everyone's having a fucking actual conversation and the protagonist, instead of speaking, just goes, Bro, just speak the lines, man. If Luis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Luis is doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it.
Right, thank you.
There you go.
Well,
he said something.
We'd best keep an eye on the calendar.
You could have said all that other stuff, but you know.
The day of the hero, so
thank you.
We've got until the day before, and that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day of the hero.
We've got a few days left, so it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets. won't accept King Luis.
That's...
Dread.
Here's
That's
the yarn.
awesome. Yeah, Ishki are extremely chill.
Let's put an end to this.
30 days. She said we only have a few days, brother. We got 30 days. You need to be absolutely sure that you're ready for anything before we head in. This, that place has definitely changed from the last time you were there. Okay. Let's finish off Maria. I made it sound like I'm gonna kill her. I know, it's beautiful, Maria. All these beautiful drawings that Nearest did. Just so wonderful.
Wow! Thank you. You...
I sure am hungry.
Oh, yay!
We can all eat together today. It's a party.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking, maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, hmm? What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
This is kind of awkward considering what's going on in the main story, that nobody's reacting to the protagonist right now.
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened, and I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed and we served plenty of food.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
True.
Hey, perhaps you could find
I was
a place
there.
that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here.
The Parapus boy.
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
I enjoyed a heartwarming meal with Maria and Apis.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
That's great.
It's great. I'm glad everything worked out.
Yep. Talking to people really does change things. Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Harundo.
Harundo? Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
That was adorable.
I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabian to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabian. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home. I'll wait here with Miss Fabian, so... Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I promise you I'll come back, Maria.
Remember, it's a promise.
I can sense Maria's profound kindness and her unwavering trust in me.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I want to be with Mister forever.
Okay.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day, to all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him, and then it'll
That's
be
adorable.
my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Yeah, Maria is very sweet, man. Very adorable. Wow, I convinced that many people to join my team? God damn.
What should I do? What now?
Wow, this looks awesome. Medical.
Fascinating. This right, all right?
I definitely want to work on this for Heisme.
My power swells forth.
I want to change. Hopefully I can get enough like leafs to get, you know, skills off that class. Man, these look so incredible. I need these, but I also really need mag. What's up, Ratbox? Just one bit of advice, make sure you don't go here on the last day just in case. I'd almost unlimited and still end up succumbing to status effects. Wait, what do you mean? Like yeah, what do you mean? Sorry, if I come across as really stupid right now. Do you visit more? I think I did.
What now?
Oh, relic research. I'm gonna go chill with Katharina because I'm really trying to get her maxed for Basilio so I can work on him. Hello.
Wait, you?
The 30 days. I basically went on the last day. I didn't bring enough items for stage effects, so I basically had to drag shit out tenfold. Okay, so you're saying like don't go to the to the final dungeon on the last day because I need to make sure I have items to deal with status effects. Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I'm like fucking dumb as hell right now. I need you to hit me with what the game does and tell me the same point 100 times until I get it.
Thing is,
Anyone would be afraid, Katharina. Yes? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be buying a lot of shit. Right now, I want to try and get a ton of money because there's a couple items I want to buy. I feel like they're gonna be really OP. Also, do you get more than 4 skill slots, or is 4 the maximum? Like, can I get 5? Katharina, why are you here? What do you want? Surely you know you're not welcome here anymore. Yeah, I'll leave once I've said my piece.
Oh.
Excuse me. You must stop attacking people, and that means returning everything you stole.
What?
And here I thought you'd say something smart. You want us all to starve, do you? You're a traitor. No, you're wrong.
It'll be fine.
Stand proud, Katharina. Don't worry, I ain't backing down. I'm speaking up for my sake and yours, Mr. Balsax.
Listen to me.
Listen up, and if you won't listen to me, listen to your hearts. Stealing everything you need is just a vicious cycle. Everything you stole can be stolen right back from you. And then what? You want to live in fear of others trying to take what's yours? You want a life where you gotta worry about going hungry? Isn't that what we're trying to change? The more you steal, the more you're gonna get stolen from. You sure like to run your mouth. Someone showed this preachy lady and her boyfriend the door. Look, I know you're all not happy with how things are right now. Exactly. So, what are you going to do about it? Any bright ideas?
Bloody hell.
A parapet has no business lecturing us about society anyway. You people can't even hold down decent jobs. Brother is saying this when there's like 3 parapests right behind him. The rich get richer without even trying, and they don't give a damn about the labor that feeds the system. You've only ever been their tool.
Listen up.
I know how the world works. Follow my lead, and you'll have money in your pockets, drinks in your cup, and life will be just grand.
You got it.
I'm going to bring change to this putrid world, but first, we have to swat away the flies. Yo, I think people believe you. We aren't your tools either, Manny-ho.
Huh?
Of course not. I'll pay. Capture Katharina, and you'll be rich. You're not gonna kill me, are you? I wouldn't do that.
I'm real sorry.
I led you all astray. I've got to own up to that. You see now that what it's like to be stolen from. That's why you don't inflict it on anyone.
That's why.
Let's hope we can make a kinder world where everyone lives right by themselves. A world people want to live in. A kinder world. I think I finally got through to them. Hopefully they'll stop stealing now. Manny-ho's going to the Rusty Nail. He's done a lot worse than what we've seen. In the end, we got the peaceful resolution we'd hoped for. So we did. Everyone was probably sick of him deep down. But you know, I like to think that when he shed a tear for his Parapus, it was real. The way I hear it, he was in the army once, but his rogue and Ishkia superiors treated him like dirt. His life's been just as hard as any Parapus, and discrimination tends to give you perspective. That all said, where do I go from here?
Come on.
He was right when he said I don't have any sort of plan. All I know is I don't want to leave my people behind.
It'll be fine.
That feeling is what matters most. Yeah, you're completely right.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. You've given me so much courage. Of course. It's been a minute since I've been on Twitch, over a year minimum. Oh my god, hello Quincy. I like never see you in my Twitch chat. You're always in my YouTube chat. What's up, dude? If you need money, just go into any dungeon while running merch on MC and you'll make the big bucks. Yeah, that's gonna be my plan. You'll help me with that, won't you, Mr. Ballsacks? By the next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have some new messes for you to help me clean up. I'm assuming we're gonna have like more side quests.
The hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 30 days remain.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna see more side quests and dungeons that I can take on before the final day.
I see.
Speaking of which,
You can see plays there. That sounds awesome. There's a hot spring. I need to count up how much money I need exactly for those items.
Shall we?
Why can't I hear a Denny?
Smash it all to bits.
All right. Where to?
Oh, it's a side quest. Okay. Yeah, I should probably grab all these side quests.
Hello there.
I apologize for bringing this up at a time like this, but I have something I thought I should tell you. Lately, I've been searching through some old histories to review our true traditions, and I discovered something about a set of towers scattered throughout the country. A tower, like that one place, right? Yeah, we're familiar. Oh, is that so? Then that makes things simpler. According to the books I've read, when turmoil rocks the world of men, a sign will appear in the towers there. 3 trials for 3 towers. Upon the hero who proves thrice worthy, a forbidden power that has been sealed away in this world will be bestowed. Essentially, 3 towers will appear, each with their own trial, and then whoever conquers them will obtain some kind of great unprecedented power. The nature of this power is unknown. However, judging by the description of worthy hero, I sense these are trials of not only sheer strength but honor and other like qualifications. The trials seek to test if one is worthy of power, and overcoming it confers one with the honor. Somehow reminds me of royal magic. I dread to think about what would happen if Luis obtained it. I would much prefer it in your hands, but what do you think of it? Will you undertake these trials? One tower is apparently south of our island here. It is called the Spire of Blind Faith and is known by some of the islanders. For precise information, you'd best ask the informant. I hear there's a monster that's taken up residence there, so it might not hurt to go in with a bit more protection.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Okay.
Thank you.
As for the remaining 2 towers, Mustari living outside the island might know something about them. I don't remember seeing too many Mustari outside of the island. Considering how often Mustari leave the island struggle, I often employ them as my eyes and ears when I need outside information. Things as they are in the world, I'm sure they won't be hard to find. Seek them out in the more populated towns. To be frank, I believe these trials will be dangerous ones. The books even say, countless are those who have lost their lives. But I believe if anyone can overcome them, it's you. That's why I wanted to inform you of it so urgently. Heroes of our island, I pray for your good fortune in battle, and I hope this legend turns out to be a mighty power that you can use for the good of the world. Okay, well that sounds like a final side quest type thing. Okay, well he said to check all of the major cities, so let's go to all the major cities and see if I can grab info from any Mustari.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
So that's what it's...
Yeah, now of all times, with knowledge of the tower finally in my hand. Oh, such woe is me. Did he say tower? Probably the same tower Edeni was talking about, right? An Elda with a ferry. You wouldn't be the heroes who saved the island, would you? 1,000 pardons. I've gotten excited and raised my voice, haven't I? I'm a Mustari researcher, you see. Conducting an academic investigation to the island's folklore. Within them, the one thing that's drawn my interest lately is the legend of the three towers. I finally managed to pinpoint the location of one of these three spires, the Tower of Insolence, just north of this very town. Oh, I've been there.
What shall I do?
However, it seems the tower is a monster's den, positively infested as it were. Given my current fortitude, I've regretfully had to put the requisite fieldwork on indefinite hold. Ah, indeed, this must be the trial of the tower spoken of in the old tales, the one which grants a forbidden power to whomsoever completes it. Oh, but inspiration has struck me like lightning. It occurs to me that perhaps, indeed, the hero that saved the island might well have hardiness enough to complete such a trial. If there really is some forbidden power to be obtained, I'm sure it's safer in the hands of our illustrious hero. But I suppose that, having heard such astonishing tales, you're curious as to their veracity. It is certifiably true, or is it as tall as the highest rise your mind can conjure? Well, there's but one way to know for certain, and that's to walk your way to the highest point of the Tower of Insolence, north of Altabury. Oh, and do ask an informant for the proper details. We'll be able to learn more about the trial itself as well, I presume.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
I probably should have done that at Etria, so I'm probably gonna go back there.
That sounds right.
Did you collect golden beetles? I did, but I don't remember how many. I have to go talk to that guy. There's another quest here. Excuse me, could you possibly be the prince? There are all manner of unpleasant rumors floating around, but I don't believe a word of them. In truth, I've had my eye on you since the exhibition. And then, after learning that your lineage was as remarkable as your deeds, I knew for certain you are worthy of being the next king. To show my appreciation for you, your highness, I have prepared a special promotion of sorts. I call it the Warm Heart Full Wallet Hot Spring Campaign. That is so, like, eerily similar to the Zack's fucking plan with Aerith in Crisis Core. Like, that's almost the same exact name if I remember correctly. It's like, what was it? Like, wallet full of money, Midgar full of flowers or something? If you want to put some of the hot spring water you bathed in into this vial and bring it to me, is she wants my bath water? Is that?
Whoa.
Okay.
It's too much to take.
So I'm gonna have a little moment to relax and to offer a little monetary support. That's my sole desire. Okay. My word, such kindness. It is an honor to know you believed in me. The hot spring is here underneath Blue Sky Bridge. A bit gloomy, I know, especially given that it's only open at night, but the baths are a slice of heaven. You can always find me here. Please let me know when you've acquired the spring water.
Give it a shot. Okay then.
That is a bizarre quest, but okay. Fuck it, why not?
Let's go.
Excuse me. Is the super boss quest? Is it doable on what do you call it? Why is my brain blanking out so much right now? Is it doable without New Game Plus?
Keep this to yourself.
Rumors are all based in Legends International. I'm somewhat skeptical. Would you mind telling us what you know? I pride myself on my information being factual, so know that what I'm about to tell you is merely speculation on a legend. A very long time ago, there was a man who returned from the tower. I can't speak to the veracity of this man's statement, but he claimed a foul, miasma-ridden body none can pierce, and a glare that will curse you, your children, and your children's children. Okay, so you can't hit it with physical attacks? Did YouTube chat die? It shouldn't have. I can try. Let me see if I need to reset it or something. If there's anyone in YouTube chat, I haven't seen anything pop in my YouTube chat in like the last 3 hours. Or not, I'm exaggerating. Hour and a half. So I apologize for that. But give me a second. I'll try restarting it. There are these regular super bosses, and there's the actual New Game Plus super boss. I see. I'm reopening my Twitch chat. Just give me a sec. Or my YouTube chat. Weird. Yeah, me and Dradden have been... Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. Hold on. I think I have to restart my chat. Gonna take a second. I'm having like so many weird like stream problems today. It's so bizarre. Okay, now I can see it. Hi, Delano. All right. Perhaps refers to a monster immune to all attacks that curses its enemies. So attacks that do ailments.
No harm in just listening, you know.
Okay.
All right then.
Let's go to Eteria. Tavern.
Let's go.
Can't see a single dance.
Cheers.
There's a man who fled from the tower, and with his dying breath, he scrawled these words: "The beauty of the purple flames invites only death. Should you fall for their temptation, it is your life that will turn to ash." Excuse me.
Come again anytime.
Okay.
All right. Where to? All right then. All right then. Where to?
No quest here. No quests. 2 quests here, I guess.
Let's go.
All right, let's go here. Well, going out of your way to talk to a Mistari like me? I admire your pluck, lad. Something's off about him. You don't think he's one of Edeni's spies, do you? Hey, do you know anything about any towers? Oh, something's off about you too if you want to talk about towers. You do mean the Forsaken Tower north of town, don't you? It's teeming with powerful monsters, and none who step inside have ever stepped back out. I heard there's 3 such towers in the world, and apparently the number itself isn't insignificant. Anyway, to look at you, an Elda with a fairy in tow, you wouldn't happen to be the hero who saved the island, would you? In that case, I think there's something in particular you should hear. Consider this top secret. Apparently, there's some sort of legendary monster at the top. I've heard it's got something to do with the trial for obtaining a forbidden power. That's about all I could tell you. Anyone who's looked into it hasn't survived to tell the tale. Considering you dealt with the dragon god and saved our island, if a forbidden power is real, I'd want it to go to a hero like you. I've no doubt the chief would agree, so I'll leave it to you to see if this legend rings true. You want to dive a little deeper into the trial? Try the informant in the tavern. I get a lot of my information there.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Please, if they...
All right.
All right.
Please, weather like this, no telling what will happen.
So the trial includes 3 super bosses, then a final super boss. Final boss doubles as a final boss, and they have a super boss mode. It has a trophy attached. Okay, I think I understand what you mean.
If Louise wins the crown,
Why are you so angry? Why, young lad, or rather, you're the prince now, aren't you? Good to see you again. But between you and me, a lot of Louis supporters come here now. I've never seen so many drunken brawls. Sorry I am to say it, but not sure it's wise for you to be here. Oh, okay.
if Louise wins the crown, what will become of us?
Tell me about this.
Hey,
Hey, I heard something's happening at the Forsaken Tower. Do you know anything? Yep. An enormous beast unlike any in this world. It takes any attempt to ward against its attacks as an affront, and the devastating blow and retribution is a terror to behold. Okay.
Come again anytime.
If Louise wins the crown, what will become of us?
Where to?
Looks like there's no quests here.
Where to?
How about in here? There is a quest here.
let's go.
Ooh. Hello.
That outfit, aren't you the candidate who claims to be the prince? If you're possessed of princely skills, then I have a task for you. There's a place some distance from Maltabury called Mount Volcano. That's awesome. Could I ask you to look for the War King's legendary greatsword there? Excuse me. Uh-huh.
Help me, will ya?
I guess so.
Much gratitude to you.
All right, man. Awesome.
Did it! Let's give it a shot. That's where you want to go. And right there's a ladder.
Help me, will.
Yeah!
Ooh.
All right then.
All right. I can finish off Barden. I should have enough time to max everybody. I would assume so, at least.
Yeah?
Is it you? Ah, so it is. Bit of a different air about you, but that's just all the motivation I know you're bursting with. Great stuff. So you see, I have another question I want to ask. That by today, it's already 5:39 unless you plan on streaming to the night. No, I don't plan to. I'm only going to stream for like a few more hours, probably.
However.
Like, probably what I'll do is I'll max all of the links. And then,
The truth is,
maybe do like one side quest, like the one I just got, maybe like the volcano one. And then next time I come back, I'll probably start taking on the super boss quest.
Since the giant sandworms made the
It'll probably be like a couple more streams before I finish the game.
Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what. And probably to sentence me to exile.
What will you do if you're exiled?
Who knows, laddie? This town was everything to me. Maybe I'll just live alone for a bit in the mountains and think on it there.
I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martira's governance. While Barden was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. However, henceforth, I would like Barden to resume his duties as governor.
But what's this?
This town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I cooperated only so I could use you for my own ends. But I had had a revelation in those moments as the giant sandworm approached. I saw that I cannot even protect myself, much less the people. When you returned here, exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My actions are unpardonable.
Sir Gastro, but if I go back to governing, it's...
Have some faith in yourself, Barden.
All right, if you say so.
He just listens to what I say.
I'm just not sure where to start. Except to begin with an apology. My excessive measures frightened you all. And I implemented them because of my own insecurity. I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe. So I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for security is to have faith in you all. That's why I am not fit to govern.
It's not over yet.
That's right. It's never over. We can still improve this town. And we want you to see it done. Barden, listen. I followed your example and built a defensive barrier myself.
I did too. And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited houses into shelters.
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault, Barden. This is just as much our town as yours.
Oh, laddies and lassies.
You see? After 2 disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things. You're free to decline. But is that really what you want to do?
Well, now I must apologize. If it truly is what everyone wants, I'll be the governor of Martira again. This time, I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other and the town's unity will be known far and wide. And for our first step, I have the perfect suggestion. Step forward, young man. The reason I stand here now is thanks to this fella. He is the hero who saved this town. The one most worthy of the crown. I want us to support him as the future king.
Brother, this is your social link, man. This is your time. You don't have to glaze me in your moment, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Come to think of it, I never told you the truth behind that bit of arson. It was this little poor wee who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness, all in tears. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us. Got my people all terrified.
It's already in the past.
You say that, I can't forget it. Ever. Henceforth, I'll be changing my ways.
All right, man. You do your thing, brother.
Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact, the whole country depends on it. Mind if I ask you just one more time? If you think I'm fit to govern?
Brother, why do you need me to tell you this?
There's no one more qualified for the job than you, Barden.
And you truly
have some confidence in yourself, brother. Come on.
Then I must devote myself to the work even more, so as not to disappoint the future king. Thank you greatly for everything you've done. This only happened because I had your support. Even when I made mistakes, you stuck by my side. I'll return the favor one day. I swear it.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden, you're by the group.
You're the one who brought light to this town, to this country.
From what I remember, wow, that looks fucking awesome. From what I remember, this particular archetype didn't seem that interesting to me.
Today really is such a bonny day. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me, despite all my flaws. And everyone is so... Thank you again. I'm just so happy.
You're a good man, Barden. Yeah, grinding is I don't want a game to force me to grind. I want to be like, I want to be the one that's in control of choosing to do it. You know? I'm like, you know what? I'll do some grinding right now, and then usually I like to throw on a podcast, something like that. My birthday's next week, dude. Happy early birthday, man. Hope you have a good one, hero. How old are you turning? There was a deeper meaning to Alonso's sacrifice, and I would have you know the whole truth of it. Alonso said he was going all in on you, so I did too, on the new world you're going to create. You're familiar with the tavern he used to frequent, yes? The place I first broke the news to him. Let's talk there. He actually asked what that it be the venue, and I mean to honor his request. Excuse me.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. My name is Dutteran. I'd like to thank you for your assistance.
What assistance?
Right then, where shall I begin? The execution was proposed by Alonso himself. He agreed to bear the weight of my crimes and die with them. That is, under one condition. He had me declare my support for your candidacy by naming you as the key figure who put an end to the people's suffering. And in doing so, Alonso would accomplish his goal, to bring you great renown.
Why would he go through with that?
Perhaps it was meant to be a form of atonement. By giving you recognition and building your reputation, he could pave you a path to the crown. He truly believed that you could change the world. Alonso entrusted me with this letter, or rather, with his last words.
I wager you must be furious with me. I'm sorry I didn't let you in on the plan. I knew you would be against it. Believe it or not, I considered myself a just person. My cons were always in the service of a greater good. I convinced myself that it was all for my hometown, for my mother. But that pretense crumbled away, along with her life. I realized everything I'd done was out of my own selfish desires. Such a man ought to die. So, I found a way to make a worthy end of it. Come to think of it, death, too, is perhaps its own selfish escape. When you stopped me, I could finally confront that about myself. The truth of the matter is, I like lying. I like tricking people. Perhaps I never needed to be a good person. On the day of my execution, you'll be lauded as a hero, and everyone in attendance will be none the wiser about my deception. Yes, before long you'll ascend to the throne, and the world will become a slightly better place. All thanks to my lies. I've done far too much wrong in my life. But in my final moments, I will become the kind of person I've always aspired to be. I owe it all to you. Even though I know this wasn't the conclusion you wished for, you have my gratitude.
That was amazing. That was so good, bro. That was so good. That was like leaps and bounds better than like every other social link.
Devious schemer, Alonso.
keeper and heritor of the Faker's virtue.
I wish the whole link was voiced like that. That was great.
Forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the
Old 33. Don't worry, I'm catching up, brother. I'm turning 29 tomorrow.
to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Remember your promise. Become the king.
Oh, that looks awesome too.
Are you all right?
I have to win. No matter what.
You mustn't be hasty. Alonso believed you could bring about a better future, didn't he? You there. Bring him what we've discussed. This is Alonso's fortune. Though half of it was pinched from my coffers. Still, the fact that he managed to steal all this is quite impressive.
What are you planning to do with it?
Rest assured, I won't be taking it with me. Not after all that's happened. Alonso intended to give this money to his village, but he was terribly distraught when they wouldn't accept it. However, if you, the hero, were to give them the money, that'd be a different matter.
Wow.
Might you donate his fortune in your name?
All right. I'll do it.
Thank you. He'll rest easier, knowing it was you. I'll make arrangements for a coachman to transport this to the village. Until then, his property shall be in my care. Come speak with me once you've arrived. I ask this of you in his stead.
This one's important.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 29 days remain.
Hey! True.
Can you actually fight in the Coliseum? I love those in like the SNES JRPGs.
Smash it all to bits.
I have no mag, man. Fuck. Damn it.
All right then.
That was probably my favorite Link fight. Oh yeah, that was incredible, man. That was so good. So you replayed FF13? Yeah, I did. It was great, dude. I really enjoyed it. I beat it again like maybe a week and a half ago, something like that. Playing on all. Yep, I'm gonna go through them. Not immediately, but I will go to them. Yeah, those are next in line for me to play. So this is Brilhaven. There are so many foods here which I've never seen on this island. This bone-in meat. It's used as a bone-in meat. It's used as a ritual offering. Yes. Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me?
I apologize. I didn't intend for that to. The last thing I need my customers thinking about is rituals and organs. Bah, this is exactly why nobody cares for you, Miss Starry. Racist! We found the racist! Well, now I'm regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper, even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares.
Hey.
You shouldn't worry too much about it. I've heard there are all sorts of different people in the city, and that makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. But there are so many kind people, too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pail which pours good fortune. I don't think I can leave you to your own devices just yet. Huh, Juno said the same thing. You and she do see eye to eye on much, don't you, Mr. Balsax? No. Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. And though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Ah, you smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. It's so rich, there's a complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source?
This is the place.
Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a Sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no. You have some business here at the church.
Actually,
We were curious about the smell. I see that the young lady here is Mustari.
Actually,
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Mr. Balsax. Is it all right for me to make introductions? Are you perhaps the one I've heard about? The one who's been stirring up a ruckus? Never mind. I shan't pry. I am Hyperic. Hyperic? Probably Hyperic. If you've an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi over here, this child, on her way home. I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room. In the sick room? Her mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving so soon after you've traveled so far. I hope you will visit again whenever you wish. I'll be waiting.
See you again soon.
Oh, sure. Until next time. Bye-bye, Yufa and Mr. Balsax. See you later. Close your ray. That guy's a con man. I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I am glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the differences between them and us. The Mustari, I mean.
well, now.
Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go alone. Of course.
Sure.
Thank you, great.
Thank you so much, but I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so that you don't forget this promise. I'm glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh toward pagans as I thought it would be.
But then,
But there's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. Sure thing. I also wanted to go back and do all of them. Oh, really? Damn, dude, nice. Yeah, I'm right now my plan's off stream. So I'm about to beat Sonic Generations, the Sonic side. And then I just got this in the mail today, which is a game I'm really excited to play. Loved Dragon Quest III Original when I played that for the first time earlier this year. So I'm going to play through Dragon Quest III Remake off stream. Then after that, I'm probably going to do FF7 Rebirth hard mode off stream. Then I'll go back to FF13 2 and then 3.
All right then.
Really excited to play Lightning Returns since it's the only one I haven't played. Juno wants to hang out so bad, but I'm just choosing to hang out with literally everybody else.
but come on.
I never really gave 3 an honest chance, and I never got to finish 2, so I will want to really sit down and get into it, but not yet though. Yeah, no, that's fair. That makes sense. I skipped 3 because I hadn't finished 2 at the time when 3 had come out. I later finished 2, but I ended up not buying 3 because I was told about the timer, or like, you know, the deadline stuff, and I was like, oh, that sounds awful. But as I've gotten older, I've started to realize that actually sounds really fun, and I kind of want to play that now. I'm surprised you can play DQ3. I just can't seem to get into the retro ones. I think it's because I grew up playing like old, you know, SNES JRPGs. From what I remember, I thought the first game was actually great. I really liked Dragon Quest 1. I didn't really like Dragon Quest 2 that much. I didn't hate it, but I wasn't really a fan of it. It felt like Dragon Quest 1, but with like a lot of bloat and unnecessary like stuff to it. And then Dragon Quest 3 was awesome. I really liked Dragon Quest 3. It was very fun. I hated it, but I wanted to play it regardless. Yeah, I like, because I never knew what the combat system was for Lightning Returns, and I was like, whoa, it looks so sick. So I really want to play it. I finished the game a couple days ago. I want to hear your opinion about it. I'm close to the end. I haven't beat it yet. I'll give like a quick summary, because I've kind of reiterated my thoughts like a lot. I think that the gameplay is the best that Atlus has ever made. It's probably my favorite. It's between this or SMT5 in terms of pure gameplay. Although I will say I really still, or I don't like the royal stats. I don't know what they're called in here. Whatever social stats would be in Persona, I don't like it in here. And then the characters I think are all pretty solid. There's a few that I think are really good, but as a whole, they're like solid, pretty good characters. Although I don't. There was a period where I hated Hulkenberg. I think I would just say I dislike her now. Yeah. She's like great for like the first half of the game, and then she has like good moments in the later half, but overall, I didn't like a lot of her stuff in the later half of the game. Heismay is still the GOAT though. And then like the overall plot, I think the plot is good. I just think that there's like way too little subtlety to it. I would prefer if there was like more, I don't know if vagueness is the right word. Earlier I described it as like having a veil over it, to like, you know, slowly pull back, because, you know, when you're telling a story, you need to leave breadcrumbs for the reader or viewer or player to like, you know, reach conclusions or theories or, you know, whatever it is going through the game. But in here, they kind of just lay it all out and like kind of beat you in the head with it. And it kind of removes a lot of the surprise and mystique around a lot of the plot, even though I think the overall message, theme, and plot is good. Even though, you know, there are parts that could have been done, executed better. It's just kind of, yeah. I definitely like, I don't feel like super negatively about that kind of stuff, because again, I do still enjoy it overall, but like, I would say everything narratively, I would probably give like an 8 out of 10, and then gameplay like 10 out of 10. Although I will be honest, whenever I do replay this game, I could see myself skipping the cutscenes, especially ones that I dislike, just because I don't really want to hear some of the talk again. But another part of me feels like I should just listen to it all like without being on stream and see if I feel differently about it. Excuse me.
Thank you so much.
You know something?
I was just thinking back to what Maniho said about finding proper jobs. I need to drink water, bro. I am reading way too much. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, Kaba. It's basically how I feel. Still a great game, though. I really enjoy this game. I'm trying to let my throat rest, sorry. I've been reading so much text out loud. I'll read it again in a second here.
I'm so glad.
Okay. The old man's only nice to Parapus like us because apparently you saved his life a long ways back. He was cutting wood in the mountains and some bear didn't much appreciate it. He started running for his life when you swooped in and took it down. He says he knows most of us Parapus are good folks, so he doesn't mind giving us work. That's wonderful. Fantastic, even.
Excuse me.
That all said, he's probably just one guy in a long list of people you've helped, right, Katharina? Well, what goes around comes around. If you're ever in a pinch, you come straight to us, here? Thanks, and tell all the lads I said hello.
I see it clear as day.
Relying on others, huh? Wasn't in my nature before, but there's some stuff even I can't do alone. One person making waves may not amount to much, but when everyone gets stuck in, the world's gonna change. I know it.
Yeah.
You're right about that, for sure. Looking at it that way, you start to appreciate every day for what you can do with it. How do you feel about it, Omnium? What do you think?
So much.
Without spoilers, obviously. Thanks though, Mr. Ballsacks. You've always been there for me. I know you never really had the time, but you carved some out anyway. And you know what? I think that's why we deserve a king, Mr. Ballsacks. I want to live in the world you create, Mr. Ballsacks.
You're the ace in our deck, you know.
Katharina will support the party in certain dungeons? That's awesome. What the fuck? Hell yeah.
Let's talk shop.
Something's dawning on me. Not sure how to put words to it, but most people find work through connections, right? And they try to make themselves sound like a good fit for that kind of work. And I guess what I'm saying is that such a bad thing? Take me, for instance. I'm pretty tenacious. You know that about me. Nah. You? Nah, I would have never guessed. You teasing me? Well, now you know either way. I was trying to be sarcastic, but all right. And you know what else? I'm shameless too. I'm not done asking for your help by a long shot, Mr. Ballsacks.
See you in a bit.
So anyway, I'm going to be out there putting the work in, so don't be a stranger. So they somehow managed to get the gameplay perfect, but blunder the dialogue in ways that just feel like this isn't an Atlas game. If everything was on the same level as the Luis plot twist at the Opera House, this game would be this would be game essential material for me. Yeah, the gameplay is so like fucking fun, man. Like, I love it. I love it. I just kind of sometimes my eyes glaze over during some of the story stuff, and again, not like in a negative way, or I guess it is in a negative way, but I still think it's great. I can look past it, you know, still enjoy it for what it is. Okay, Basilio. I'm assuming Yufa probably won't talk unless I hop on a gauntlet runner or something. Which is kind of sad and annoying, but it happens, I guess.
What now?
Oh man, that's a lot of quests. I mean, this is like something I haven't really commented on either, is the side quest stuff. I'm not really a fan of them. I think like the fights are fun and like exploring dungeons is fun. But the side quests themselves don't like spring, like, I'm not excited to do them most of the time, I would say. A lot of the time I'm like, oh god, ugh, not again. A rake's last wish, what was this? Oh, okay. Whoever said that's so true, that's our boy Kaba. He speaks for all of us. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick, and then I'll play this out. Alright, hello. Some of the side quests I really wanted to skip the dialogue. Yeah. Bro, there's that one side quest in Altabury where the knight is like, I'm going to go kill Luis. And then Galga's like, what? You're literally gonna die if you do that. And he's like, well, then why don't you prove you can kill Luis by killing a monster? Whoa! Okay. What do I have to prove to this guy? You know, like, what the fuck? Sure, I guess. That's the craziest laugh I ever heard in my life.
You really came through.
You serious? Oh, thanks. Of course, brother. Hey, you heard what happened? That store over there got attacked too, and the shopkeep's neck was broken, just like the others. Wasn't that the shop that was selling dirty igniters under the table? Maybe someone's got an axe to grind. Dude, Persona 5 Strikers reference? They say it's a Parapus behind it. A real hulk of a man too, going by the injuries. Maybe he really is a monster. What, another murder? This place gets more lawless by the day. It's me friend! That's Vinka!
Vinka!
What's wrong? Is it the wounds?
Hey.
Take it easy, come on. Basilio, what? Don't tell me you're worried about me. You're just like Fidelio. Always coming to check on me when I had it hard, even when I'd just eaten something I shouldn't have. That's all this is, yeah?
Sam?
If it were really just food poisoning, it's your stomach that'd be hurting. I'm not a kid anymore, Vinka. I'm not gonna fall for anything that obvious. Anyways, let's get you to a church. One of them healers ought to have some fix for the pain at least. I'm not setting foot in any damn church.
Hang on a second.
It's better than dying. The hell do you two know? It's just my time to die, nothing more.
I hate it.
You're not gonna die. I'm sick of this, mate. I'm sick of not being able to save the people I care about. Don't tell me you're gonna die. You gotta stay alive so we can keep being stupid together. Wow, I love this guy. That's a great line. Fine, I'll go see your churchman. Later, though. Got some business to take care of first.
About that.
What kind of business? If it's that important, then the pay's gotta be something good, yeah? Then we'll help. Let's get you squared away.
I see.
Yeah, I suppose you two might be able to help. Then I'll need a bit to prepare. Come see me again later, alright?
I swear it.
Don't just say that and run off. It's a promise, alright?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for dragging you into this job of Vinka's without asking. If Del were here, I'm sure he'd rake me over the coals for that one. It was very like you to do so, Basilio.
Hey.
Can't tell if that's a compliment. Thanks if it is, though. Glad I had you here. Else Vinka would have probably given me the runaround again.
Thanks.
You're a real loon yourself, you know? Not many would have stuck with me this far. Thanks.
Let's head back.
Let's come back once Vinka's done with his preparations then. I'll be counting on you again. This organization has a few bond ship ship bond ups at the 7th rank, I think. Oh really? Okay. Yeah, I think the problem I've run into is like she wasn't available in the morning, which unless she's available at night, which she isn't right now. I'm assuming she probably won't talk to me unless I'm on the ship. Oh wait, no, there's still candidates I need to beat, so I can do that. Let's see. Let's do Eurus. The sky might look a fright, but flying through it shouldn't be a problem. Just leave it to me. So, what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic? Something like that. I handed Eurus the junk we picked up during our travels. Egads, what is this? Some people just don't talk to you for a few days after. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you.
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking the relics? They never cease to amaze me. No matter how much I study them, these relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point, I hear it. By my sainted aunt, I hear it. The whispers of an ancient civilization. Their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, Mr. Balsax.
Thank you.
Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. If something's bothering you, you want to talk about it? When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might just suddenly disappear. Remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it spectacularly. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I'd thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become. After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. That's true.
It'll be fine.
But learning to think in new ways is just personal growth, isn't it?
Yes.
Exactly. I'd say staying safe should still be a priority, but don't worry, we've come forward so far together, we won't abandon you for taking a few steps back. I've grown too timid. Goes to show we can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. I do love you. Aw, man, I love this guy, bro. Well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right, Mr. Balsax? Did she just go in my ass? What the fuck? She's checking my prostate. Bless her. I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more,
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat.
For the blessings of youth. The truth is,
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together, thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
Find nearest coveted relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook.
now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance! You'll be lending me a hand, of course. Well, I actually have some more in my pocket.
The hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 27 days remain.
I want a woman that looks at me like Nearest looks at relics. So true.
Speaking of...
The abandoned path? Oh, bounties, right. Oh my god, I got a lot of stuff I need to do, dude. God damn.
Let's go.
I'll see you again soon.
Oh, okay, Kaba, yeah, you're right. So it does take... Or sometimes she just, or they just won't talk to you after a while. That's probably what Basilia's doing right now. Let me go grab those bounties and then I'll hang out with Yufa again. I do want people to get it all? Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I can as well, because I'm like, oh my god, bounties as well? Like, damn, can I even finish everything? I don't actually know. It's probably going to cut real close.
Look at that.
Did you?
What bounties are open? 3 bounties, bro?
That's a rough one.
I don't care, man. Just give it to me.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
That's a 2-day, right?
And right there's a labyrinth.
That's a...
I had 16 days left, so I thought that's what it would be for most people. Apparently, I must have been mid-maxing without realizing it.
Counting on you.
Got it.
Let's do it.
I'll probably prioritize these over the super bosses. And then, you know, hopefully I have enough time for it. Kind of doubt it, but
We'll face danger here.
be nice if I do.
That's a...
I see.
This is a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot. I'm getting like FF16 flashbacks right now.
Let's do it.
I guess I really want to make sure that you're like adequately leveled and shit. Place is on a rock. Huh. That's interesting.
We'll face danger here.
Is everything? Okay. Just double check. Okay.
As you...
Alright, let's chill with Yufa. Hello. The color of the sky really is eerie. No wonder everyone in town is so frightened. We must do everything in our power to return their lives to days of ordinary peace. Hey, I wonder if you'd be willing to go to Brylehaven with me if you have the time to spare. Remember how the other day we met that one sanctor? Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk to him some more. Yep, let's do it. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Well, now...
Sanctor Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. They told me lots of nice things today, for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Ooh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course.
Well then.
You'll teach me too, won't you?
Yes, of course.
All right. The first thing is to clear your mind and steady your spirit. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Now then, this visit indicates you like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? Just the basics, a bit here and there. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers, with a selfless heart, that is.
I see.
A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties, and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa. Can we... I almost said Yuffie, bro. Can we do this talk at the church? Let's go.
Well...
Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Mr. Ballsack's going to convert?
Indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what I... We can decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear. But I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is through Sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind.
Oh.
What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Oh, all right. Thank you very much for your time.
See you later.
Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay? We hear a dying person. Oh, it was just the wind. That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I'd had.
Sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done it without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to a new, unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, Mr. Balsex. Thank you, Yufa.
I see it is my turn to test my mettle.
What is battle aura? I didn't even see it. I'm not sure that's the wind. And where's that smell again? Ah, sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Went back and compiled all the important things you need to do. Super boss took 4 days. Bounties, all the bounties should be 3 days. 3 days like all together. Yufa will take 6 days because Juna 6 days. Basilia 4. Nearest 3. Excuse me. That's a lot. That is a lot. Not gonna lie. I don't think I'm going to be able to do everything. Yo, what's up, Katharina?
Thank you. I didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you find good work. Because, see, if you find good work, you don't need to depend on other people. And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it. So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear.
The
You
answer?
get there, one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
A pretty speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a parapet?
I can answer that. Where I work, there's an old man who said if Katharina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No questions asked.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that. I know. That's why we're gonna get you some proper schooling.
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations. You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
I don't care about any of that. I say just give us money.
That guy's awesome. Can that be me?
Sounds like a right pain in the arse. There's got to be a faster way than all that.
You think handouts are gonna keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it. We take what we're owed. It's that easy. Besides, you were the one saying we'd...
You were the one saying...
rich.
This guy rules.
You can do this. Keep going.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm sorry. Something stolen is just gonna keep getting stole. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of misfortune. How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't. No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We gotta shape our reality with our own 2 hands. We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
And I want to try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study, might I be a teacher as well?
What's gotten into all your heads? All this bloody talk about change. Too late for me, I say.
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do? We can work on this together.
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean.
thought that since I was a kid.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Brylehaven.
This is really taking off. It's gonna take me a while to get through all these people. I know the Parapus haven't had the best lot in life, but I'm feeling more optimistic about our chances these days. Because, I mean, you're gonna be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Good, because I'll be holding my breath. But I won't be sitting on my hands either. Not that we'll rely too much on you. It's gonna have to be a team effort. Though, I guess in an ideal world, we wouldn't need kings. One king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
But things aren't that easy.
That's true. The fight's only just begun. But I can see a path ahead. Just a matter of overcoming the obstacles. Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with you. And when the going gets tough, or when you feel all alone, you remember me. Because we're fighting together, king or not. No matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades in arms.
The loyal hunter, cured by the...
My dreams may seem impossible, but I'm not giving them up.
I remember this being really good, and I need to... That guy looks sick. I need to get that level for Basilio.
Katarina! Who's here? They've delivered some for us! You lot better save some for me! Wait, come and have a meal with us. Consider it an early coronation ceremony.
This VA is hilarious. Yeah. Counting my days. Some of these you can do at different times within the same day, like day and night versions. Looks really good, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Happy birthday. Oh, dude, thank you. I know it just hit the time for you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really want to finish this game today, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think I can.
Smash it all to bits.
It's getting satisfying to look at.
Truth is,
Yeah, me too, Delano. I did think she was gonna be a party member.
hey,
I can't lie.
thanks. Hey,
Right, we're here to help. What's wrong? You look rough, mate.
Hello?
Everyone looks rough under a sky like this. Let's get on to the job details, eh? You know Nut Prowler, Shady Club. Some types have been using the place to make under-the-table deals for igniters. It's a merchant, Fat Cat, who's pulling the strings, of course. Rich as a king and fond of a drink or 10, if you catch me. Made a fortune selling igniters in the black market. Your birthday is Friday night? Yeah, it's Friday, so tomorrow. Is your birthday today? No, it's tomorrow. It's just Sebco in my YouTube chat. He lives in the future, so he's experiencing my birthday before I am. Sebco, how's my birthday? Is it good? Am I gonna have a good day? So right when he's leaving the club, riding high off his latest deal, that's when I come up from behind and snap his neck. Ah, come for the neck, huh? Wait, no, hold on. You're just gonna kill him? What the hell are you thinking? What am I thinking? You know just as well as I do, don't you, Basilio? Someone's got to kill people like him. Right now, that's me.
no way.
Boy, don't tell me. All the murders we've been hearing about.
Hang on.
Wait, let's at least hear him out first. Well, not much else to the story, really. I killed them all.
You having a laugh?
Vinka, why would you... After you two ran, the experiments just got worse. Told us they couldn't afford to risk us running away. Had to wear us out properly. Friends made corpses day after day. Endless pain, hour after hour. And they still told us we ought to be thankful. Said, at least you pieces of shit can be useful somehow. They tossed me down the chasm with the corpses too. But I survived, a power growing inside of me. The power to tear the sons of bitches living large on their igniter-born prophets limb from bloody limb. Sounds like fate, don't it? I thought you of all people to understand, Basilio. I'm trying to make the world a better place. That's your right to hate him, mate, but...
What now?
Basilio, what do you want to do?
No.
I can't be a part of this. You son of... You were the first of us to make it out, and look at you, dressed up for your high goddamn society, and where'd you come from, huh? Where's your family? If Fidelio were alive, I know he'd...
Vinka!
Hey, Vinka!
Stop!
Get away from me. Don't you ever show your face to me again. You're no family of mine. You're nothing to me. What the hell do I do? I get how he feels. I do. So much that it hurts, but murder is murder. Ah, damn it. None of this makes any goddamn sense anymore. If Del were here, he could tell me what to do. You have to think and find your own answer. That's easy to say, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Me and Del, we would have died in there. Day after day, that pain was killing us. There wasn't a day in there I didn't think about killing all the bastards behind the igniters. No. But still, I can't just go around the city killing everyone I want. That's wrong, isn't it? What do I do? Vinka's not backing down from this, I can tell. Hey, what would you... No, never mind. You're not Del. Can't ask you to tell me what to do. But when I've got my own answer for Vinka, you'll stand with me, yeah? When the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Yes, sir.
I've got to decide my path now.
Give me some time to think, eh? For today, let's just go back. I think Yufa and Basilio are my only daytime social links currently. So that gives me some days to work with. I'm gonna go do Nearest. Rella, Brigida, and Katharina were all intended party members at some point in development. Wow, that hurts my soul because I would have loved to have, especially Rella and Brigida. That would have been so sick as party members. The sky might look a fright, but flying through it shouldn't be a problem. Just leave it to me. More importantly, it's time for a surprise. Inspection by yours truly. Strange little curio, this. Its mechanism looks quite crude. No, wait a second.
I see.
This one looks to have a little what's-it just here. Oh-ho? Don't tell me. It can't be this simple.
Genius.
Aha, spot on. Ah, my dear little bundle of joy. How I've been waiting to meet you. It really was a relic, huh? Brigida's my waifu? Dude, 100%. She's beautiful, bro. And naturally, this is where it connects to the other. Yes, I suppose that confirms the hypothesis. Inspiration strikes! An absolute corker of an inspiration. Mr. Ballsacks, it's all thanks to you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah? We have picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it?
No.
Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set at 8 pieces. And out of those 2, one is...
Hey.
Say, would you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Won't but take a moment.
What?
Sure, but where? Home. Hey, this place isn't so much a house as it is a gauntlet runner garage, no? Did you actually sleep here?
Right.
Indeed, I slept, ate, and woke up next to the old girl. Isn't that the stuff of dreams? Oh-ho, so it was here all along, eh? I knew it. Ooh-hoo-hoo, yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Well, how now? I found a relic in my own home.
The truth is...
You know, there was an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I? That back when I was a lad, I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunts. I realized this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made by the rest, hence our discreet little scavenger hunt. So, I tried seeing if the pieces connect, and whiz bang pow! Perfect fit. Ah, it's a heavy burden to bear being this generation's greatest mind. What a legend.
Incredible.
And you're a legendary sleuth to boot. Oh, don't stop there, lad. Tell me more of my legends. Bro, I love this guy. He's so fucking awesome. Been quite a while since I was here last. The nostalgia rather gets to a chap. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born, where I strove for those heights, and where it all came crumbling down. When Hulkenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, I never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all of you has changed me for the better, and I'll stick with you till the end, you hear? I'll be counting on you even after this journey ends. Right, well, suppose I better live a long and healthy life then. This battle's just a midpoint, what? It's never a dull moment with you chums. I'm looking forward to more days of adventure. He does look like he'd fit right in One Piece. He really does. I love him, man. He's great.
My heart's pounding and my soul's ablaze.
But if there's only one more component, where's the safety mechanism? No, too early to say without actually seeing it first. In any case, just one more to go. We've come this far, so we've got to finish it now. I know you can do it.
This one's important.
I don't think I have this one. This one might be in the volcano. What? What was that noise? There's not many folks who live on the street in this part of town. Just the wind, my girl. Just the wind.
Right then.
I'm going to clean up a bit first, grab some things, and go. You two head back to the runner first, eh? I'll be along shortly.
Come on.
I need water. Excuse me.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 25 days remain.
So...
I hear a group of bandits have moved into a place called the Disgraced Ruins to the far north of Grand Trad. Wait, is this another bounty? Oh, okay, this is one I already have. I was about to say, don't scare me like that, bro.
All right then.
Smash it all to bits.
Thank you very
All right, let's go, Yufa. Tell me about your stuff. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Mr. Ballsacks, I can feel Mogla coming from behind this door, and it's not good.
All right.
Well, let's go take a look.
Surely
Yes,
right.
if we're careful. She just gulped, dude. Now, I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl. Those voices.
Oh.
Yufa, Mr. Ballsacks, what are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi! They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. That's right, Mama and everybody got, possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time, and if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? Are there no other means of treating them? This illness appears to only affect followers of sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue praying, offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith. But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing, I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with a stagnant Mogla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
About that.
You mean this is the same situation as in the Dragon God's temple? I don't mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The Mogla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard.
Come on.
Yufa can see what you can't. You should listen to her. Mr. Balsax.
Silence.
You're nothing more than a heathen. How could you possibly know? Mama, their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God and this holy church. Leave here at once. Okay.
Shame to admit.
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means of succor? I can't imagine it. And just think, that distorted Mogla borne aloft on so much blindly zealous prayer. If it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. Like in Etria?
I mean to say.
When I imagine something like that happening again, I truly hope I'm just overthinking things. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders are devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like you when you helped me, Mr. Balsax.
It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the island. Be that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. Excuse me. All right.
Intriguing.
Well, the world looks a far cry from how it used to, but somehow that light in your eyes is still the same. You're a funny one, boy. I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war, a campaign against Sanctism itself. I'm with you no matter what.
You.
I still find myself at a crossroads, yet look at you.
Fine then.
You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? Of course.
Thank you.
Then follow me.
Here.
We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters, make them something more than weapons. That should be decent enough revenge against the church. If I only expand my current trade, it'd only make their pockets fatter. So I thought I'd find a different approach. What are you gonna do? I'm doing what the church hates the most. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. That's the strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be, for my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future, a world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon their convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters. But if we're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Guptaros? The route it had been stalking was our transport corridor for these prototypes. I'm glad I took this job.
My thanks.
We'd never have made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly, though, even I'm surprised it's come this far. It goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me and they'll leave me a few new scars, if I survive it all. Only one way I can think of to stop that. You'll have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kinder world in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality, and I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take the first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me, my position, my fortune, or my life.
Right.
You really are a determined person. In the end, it's not so hard once you come to a decision.
I believe in you.
Take the throne, Mr. Balsax, for me and for a new world. Yes, ma'am.
You give me hope. And then...
This facility has another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence, same as the village the church raised. So I hire them here and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I can do to atone. Okay.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 24 days remain.
Good night. All right, dude. I'll see you later, Sebco. When I saw it was Basilio, I was super disappointed. I still like him, but Fidelio was so goated. You know, I really like what they did with Basilio. I felt like Basilio, like, you know, before we lost Fidelio, kind of already, you know, was in tune with things. I felt like Fidelio needed that room to grow, but I feel like what they did with Basilio kind of proved me wrong. I really love what they did with him, man. I can't lie.
Smash it all to bits.
Man, that laugh is just terrifying. I guarantee you Yuffie's gonna need wisdom, and I'm not gonna have the... Oh wait, no, I think I'm already 5, never mind. I guess if we leave him alone, Vinka would just stop murdering, and at some point, I don't know if we could save him anymore. No, there's no way. Even if Vinka hates me for it, I've got to stop him. What the hell was I afraid of? The important thing here is getting Vinka off this path of killing. I'll stop him, even if thrashing him is the only way to get through to him. Now I finally got that figured out. I want to see him. Right now, I mean. Think we can go? Yeah, let's go. Thanks. Feels a lot less bleak when I've got you on my side. Let's head over to Brylehaven. Dell would have done the same thing, I'm sure. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with either of you. I still would have loved to see, like, the Fidelio thing. I still think the idea of, like, Basilio dying and having Fidelio think about, like, you know, Basilio instead of, like, what we got is really interesting. Then again, there's lots of people on the main road, so I don't expect too much. They still haven't caught that murderer yet? Not yet, but word is that they finally put a bounty on his head. He might even be somewhere close by. A bounty? Then he's got to be laying low. Can't just stroll about.
Well then.
Okay, I'm proper famous now, and even I can't get in. Or maybe I could pretend to be someone's bodyguard?
Vinka.
Things are shaping up. Wait for us, Vinka. I wish we could actually go in here, man. This place is so, like, cool. He said he was after some rich merchant. That him, then? Your finest drinks. Money is no object. Send all invoices to the estate of the great Lord Alcea. Yeah, got to be. Pompous enough, isn't he? I'm gonna go talk to him. And who are you, ruffian? You the merchant man, the one who's been selling igniters under the table? You know, the murderers everyone's been talking about? The man's coming for your blood next. We're here to sign on as your bodyguards, like. You think me a fool? You'll make some pretense of guarding me and then try to steal my money. What the hell? You've got the wrong idea, fella. You've got to believe me. If you wait till he makes his move, it'll be too late.
Leave it to me.
He might not look it, but he's a skilled bodyguard. Where do I know this child's face from? I swear I've seen him on a poster somewhere. Are you a wanted criminal, boy? Seize them. Call security. Apprehend these two.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. We haven't even done anything. Not yet you haven't, but I know you were thinking it. There have been all those murders lately, and someone's got to be responsible, no? Shite, this is going south. They're going to pin everything on me. I can break out of jail easy.
It'll be fine.
I'll handle this. I can break out of any jail they put me in easy.
Huh?
You? Really? Apologies, Lord Alcea. It seems the guard is stretched thin due to the murders in question, but they shall be arriving shortly. Then your lives are spared for now. Leave now and I can overlook this. Damn it, the bodyguard strategy didn't work. I was so sure we had this. Thanks for earlier. You're trying to save me, right? Obviously.
Thanks.
I appreciate it and all, but don't do something you might regret, yeah? Not like that reaction was anything new for me. Never was as smooth as Vinka, I guess. Always felt like Vinka could make anything happen for us. We were like family. He'd always be there for us. Just walk in. Bro, every time I go here, it's like, oh, this place is weird. We can't go in. I'm like, what?
And then...
Always said he'd save up his money from the test so we could all live in one big house someday. Dell never believed it actually happened, but to me, it was hope.
Right.
I think it was something Fidelia hoped for too. Yeah, that's just how Dell was, born with a sharp tongue. But I'm not who I was then. Even without Dell, I know what I should and shouldn't do. Vinka said the rest of us are gone. If that's true, then I'm the last friend he's got, and that means I've got to save him. I want to show him how to live, like you and Dell showed me. The Ardent Champion Basilio, keeper... oh, okay, this is... Okay.
No one's strong enough to live alone.
The Destroyer. What does he get at 8 then?
Let's head back.
Well, the guards are bound to show up soon, and I doubt Vinka's coming. Let's head back for now. Gotta think of a new strategy. Excuse me.
What now?
Bro, I have no fucking Magla. It's insane. Please! Oh, really? Is it only at night? I didn't even know that. Imagine 2 dudes just coming in saying, bro, someone's gonna kill you, gonna protect you. It's gonna work. I mean, you know. Can't you go to those stouts? What's a stout?
Hey.
Yep, let's hang out, Juna. You totally weren't my last choice.
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? They're rare beauties, bound to impress. What the fuck? What is this? Did she just transform into like a little baby? Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize finding Juna.
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. Is this like something that Nadia can do? What? What is it? Is there something on my face?
No.
Thought you left me behind. Oh, please. You really think I'm so selfish? Yeah, I hate you. I'm joking. Well, shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Coliseum, and for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juna. Ah, and regarding a little thank you gift we're preparing.
No.
Oh, please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. You're so blessed to we're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
Oi, that's you thieving crooner? Crooner, okay. What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labor festival, eh?
Huh?
Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar, you slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you Nadia know how to do.
Come now.
Myrtis, please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw that Lady Juna does.
No way.
That's so? Well, it don't mean I have to accept it. And as a matter of fact, I don't.
It'll be fine.
Don't let her get to you. Oh, I know. I've grown a thick skin over the years. Nothing for it.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. And Capra, the harder things something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's very, very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill.
Really?
You've come up in a tough world.
Yeah.
A natural part of any competitive field, but it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
Let's do
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that? Okay, weirdo.
I'm going to give this performance my all. Leave it to me.
If I'm going to make this the performance of a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we? Holy cow, man. I need some voice acting in this game. I'm getting tired of reading everything.
See the crowning of a new king. 23 days remain.
Hey.
Let's go.
What can I...
Smash it all to bits.
You're at 4, you're at 6. Oh my gosh, man. There is still a lot.
What?
Yukari, but elf. Okay, Yufa. Let's go to the Sanctus place again.
Thank you very much. Let us pause.
Something's amiss. Oh, Yufa. It's her. What shamelessness. Pardon?
You?
Don't play us for fools. We know this is all you're doing, pagan. Where did you take Sanctor Hyperic and the sick ones?
What?
Are they gone? No. I heard what happened. You insulted Sanctism, and Sanctor Hyperic was in a righteous rage. No, you've misunderstood. I just wanted to help those people in the cellar. Yufa, are you a bad person like everyone says? I just want Mama back. Give her back, please. Ovi? Do you people have no hearts? They called you minions of the devil, but now I believe you. Or believe it. That illness is pagan handiwork for certain.
No, we must.
Wait, please, I just want to talk with you all. Yufa, let's leave, now. But, oh, Mr. Ballsacks. Are you alright? What about you?
That's true, but...
Thank you very much.
Thank you for asking. I can't believe they treated you as badly as they did me. If anything had happened to you, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
I wouldn't actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared, yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding on me, I could see the distortion of Magla around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession.
But then...
But what can I do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy?
Listen.
Let's try to figure something out. You always seem so unshakably optimistic, and your conviction. How are you the way you are? I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. I worry constantly, and I'm always looking for answers.
No.
The caution you're describing can be a good thing. Wow. Well, if you say it, then I'm inclined to believe it's true. How very strange life has become. Eventually, I accepted that it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one. But now, I've started to think my fate might be in my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Hyperic, yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe.
And now, I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic.
Yeah.
Now let's get out there and help them. Thank you so much, Mr. Ballsacks. Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who are sick. Alrighty.
The old, cowardly me is no more.
I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now. It's nearly night anyway, so let's come back another day. I'll try to come up with a plan by then. I need to check, Hold on.
What now?
Summon Fairy. Summon Kishin. Bro, these are all so fucking expensive. It's insane. It is absolutely crazy.
this, all right?
I'm counting on...
Of course.
I'll do it. I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, Destroyer looks fucking sick, man. Alright, let's go hang out with Brigitte.
Oh, please. Thank you.
I might have to go and do a bounty just so I can like, well, I don't know which side quest is going to give the thing for Nearest, but I don't really want to leave until I need to talk to my teammates on the ship, assuming they even need that.
Honestly, I was thinking about closing up shop for good, but I see we have one last item of business for today. You didn't notice? 2 children have been following you. They have igniters. I imagine they're here for me.
Brigitte!
You two. I saw you at the village.
So you remember us? What a shame, right? I bet you didn't think you left any survivors, right?
Everyone we know is dead! You killed them!
I see. So, you're here for revenge. Is that it?
You've got it wrong. The church was the one that did this to you.
What are you talking about? The Sanctus told me all about it. They said you set the whole village on fire. That's why they gave me this igniter. They said killing isn't wrong when you're punishing the wicked.
I see. You. My apologies. But I'd appreciate if you didn't interfere. No matter what happens.
Understood.
This is your first time killing someone, I take it. I hate to break it to you, but you should have finished the job without saying anything. You realize you just gave yourself away. Now I might dodge. That's a chance at survival I didn't have before. Might easily be enough to turn the tables and kill you. And what's the exit plan after you've done the deed? How do you get out of the city before they find my corpse? Or did the Sanctus forget to mention these details? The church thought they'd use you to kill me. That? Or they were hoping I'd kill you?
No! You're lying!
If you don't have it in you, then I suggest you save your revenge.
You're not fooling us!
It's a painful thing to live your whole life running away, carrying your sins on your back. If you ask me, it might even be harder than killing someone. You'll watch me die again whenever you close your eyes. You'll smell my blood, hear the rasp of my final breaths, see my eyes cloud. Again and again and again. That's what lies down this road. It's a dark path to walk, alone, with the weight of your despair. Your heart won't let you trust again, nor will it let anyone save you. But you still have time to turn back.
There's nowhere left for us to go.
I've prepared living spaces at my research facility. They're meant to give people like you a safe home.
What? What are you talking about? You think we trust you?
I know how easy it is to lose all your peace and hope in an instant. And now that you've seen that firsthand, I can't fault you for doubting me, but just once. Just one more time. I want you to think of your future and get the help you need. It's a hard thing to crawl up out of hell, but the first step is having the courage to believe.
But if I lived in your place, you'd just kill me!
If I wanted to kill you, I'd have done it already. I'm not saying you have to trust me right away. Believe me, I have a hard enough time trusting people myself. But isn't this what you two really want? To believe in people, and believe in your own happiness. Thank you. I'll show you the way to the research facility now. That took incredible bravery, you two. I can already tell you have a better life than mine ahead of you. A more peaceful and gentle future, greater than anything we could imagine, is about to dawn. The two of them fell asleep as soon as they found their room. Must have been the first sleep they'd had in days. Can't imagine how nervous they must have been. We have to protect them. We can't let this place be destroyed. Suppose that means I can't afford to close down the shop just yet. I'll keep selling igniters for now. But I'll only stock models with limiters, meant to dampen their destructive force. And I'll offer a bargain for the people to trade in non-limited igniters towards buying my wares. Against the church's campaign, it'll barely make a difference. But it'll buy some time until you take the throne, right?
That's smart. But I expected no less.
Well, once your heart's set on something, your brain tends to follow suit. It's a small gesture, at best. A pretense at change. But it's enough. As long as it can give those children a little hope. I trust you to brighten our world. Give it the surge of hope it needs. Take the throne and lead us forward.
I want that hope to come from the both of us.
Ah, right. Now I'm in the thick of this research. I can't exactly dismiss this as someone else's problem anymore. So we'll take on the job together. May the flame of hope burn ever brighter, and may the light of that torch pierce the world's dark. May it reach the crying and the suffering, and save them. I vow to stand by your side. I'll find ways to be useful to you. I was always afraid of telling the truth. I built igniters into a shell around my life. On the inside, I figured I had nothing. I was nothing. Just a hollow parody of a person. But even knowing how weak I really am, you refused to abandon me. Thanks to you, I've come to know hope again. So I'll believe in that hope and try to live my life to the fullest. That's my decision, and I'll stick by it. Thank you, young man, for giving me the courage to live again.
The traitor, your
What is this going to be called?
Thank you.
Tycoon.
For helping me embrace my weakness.
What the hell? Okay.
No doubt there are countless people out there suffering, enduring unimaginable pains at this very moment. But you can show them that their world is not a living hell. Not when you have your own vision for it. I'll be waiting for the day it comes true.
All right. Sounds good to me.
The day of the hero draws near. which shall see the crowning of a new king. 22 days remain.
God damn, this is a lot.
This here.
You know, I appreciate the money, but can I get Magla instead? Somebody want to give me some of that? I really wish you could trade money for Magla.
Smash it all to bits.
Oh, I didn't finish Wisdom. I thought I did. Just to be dungeoning? Yeah, I'll get to it. I'll definitely get to it.
Thank you.
And if I fuck up, I fuck up. I don't really care that much, to be honest.
Now,
Sounds like that rich Alcea does his dealings in that shop there. No chance we can make it in as his bodyguards after we messed up last time. So I figure we'll just stand watch on our own, guard the place without him knowing. What do you think? I can be smart, yeah? You should be the boss. Got a nice ring to it, yeah? Call me whatever you like. Shite, that came from the alley in the back. Shut up, the blood's on his hands. It's all their fault. All of them. This isn't enough. I haven't killed enough. Got to keep going. Got to keep killing for all our sakes. Hey, Vinka, you alright? He's turning into a slime, dude. Be like, I eat you. All of this is because of that igniter experiment. I'm breaking apart, same as our mates did. My senses are getting sharper, but I'm losing more and more control every day. Pain doesn't feel like it used to. Every bloody morning, the sun stabs my skin. It hurts until the pain's all that makes sense. Sometimes I feel like sometimes it feels like I'm an igniter myself now. I want to destroy. I need to destroy. Like a hunger that grows and grows till I can't take it anymore. That's why, whenever it got this bad, I found one of these bastards and murdered, killed them dead. Vinka. It's what they deserve. They used us. They abused us. They made us all suffer. And now they'll suffer like we did. What the bloody hell is that? Is that his Magla going out of control? Vinka, snap out of it. Vinka.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill every last one of them. Get in my way and I'll kill you all too. You'd kill Basilio? He's like family to you. That's right. I'm your brother. We both made it through all the pain. You told me you'd saved up and we'd live together. You remember what you said? If you're not going to be there smiling next to me, then what's the goddamn point? Basilio. I've got nothing but hate left. Raw hate. I just want to kill and never stop killing. I can't stop. So I'll be waiting at the chasm. What the fuck, eh? There were Maglas swirling around his whole body. He can't weather that forever. Is he able to jump like that from the power he was talking about earlier? He's a monster. Basilio, are you ready for this? Yeah, Mr. Ballsacks, I am. If it's for Vinka. No one wants this more than Vinka himself. That's why he told us where to go. Oh man, now I have to spend a day to go do that? Holy fuck, bro.
I've got to settle this. As it's...
Oh, come on. That chasm Vinka mentioned, it's just outside this town. Suppose it's long abandoned by now. Whenever someone died from the igniter experiments, that's where they'd throw the bodies. It's a mass grave and it would have been ours. I think I'll have to fight Vinka. When you've done everything you need to, just let me know.
This one's important.
Okay, Juna! Take me away.
Thanks. Hello?
I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Roussant girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juno.
Wait.
A Roussant girl, you say? It couldn't be. That singer was shouting at you from last year's festival? If I recall, her name was Myrdis. And if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger.
Hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gone far. Let's have a look around. There she is, over there.
Please.
Mirdas, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please. Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's just so last year, so it's ashes now. You wouldn't. I think you owe us an explanation. It was my dress to do what I want with. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress? The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So you listen, bow out or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course, perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on.
Mr. Balsax, don't. Why Erica flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage,
No.
I'll be right there beside you. Don't worry. Too true, my ever-reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal his performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now. Music shares its origin with magic, you know? A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds and that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, I mean, I guess. Sure.
I can't get discouraged here. Now then.
I've decided. Forget the dress. I'll just show up as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 21 days remain.
21.
Have a look.
Excuse me.
Evidently.
Yeah.
Shall we?
I shall.
Smash it all to bits.
I shall.
Alright, so tomorrow I'll probably go and do the thing for Basilio. Just so I can max him out. Seeking to the church this way feels so underhanded, but appearances matter little when lives are on the line. Though they be cold, let them stare. Now that we've decided our course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can.
Thank you very much.
I'm so grateful. Let's use teleportation magic to get to Bridlehaven then. Uh-huh. Good, no one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of the Mogla feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be?
All right.
Let's go see.
That's surely.
Yes, agreed. Let's go down to the basement. I truly hope everything's all right. Everybody's dead. There isn't anyone here. Where have they gone?
Actually.
Mr. Balsax, look what I found. I think Hyperic must have written this. Here's an entry from June. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it is not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The most recent entry says, prayers are not enough. Faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts. The fools. Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive us our sins. Closure. This guy's a fucking lunatic.
Is this?
I can't believe this. Hyperic has taken the parishioners. They're in great danger. What do he mean by this land saturated by his fury?
Oh.
Wait a second. Here it's mentioned they're going to throw themselves into a volcano. Dude, Tekken?
That can't.
Maybe he means the main Sanctus Temple in Altabury? I think so, because look at the illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on its northern side. Who's there? What are you doing? Ovi, we found out where your mother is, and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar, you're just trying to trick me. They said all the pagans are like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful.
No.
Yufa isn't the one who tricked you. I'm going to leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big, strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, let's practice, shall we? That's a lie. I know it must be hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe in something too strongly. But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this. Mr. Balsax, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic. As far away as it is, we can't pass through the mountains, but we could fly there. Then let's hurry.
Yes, indeed.
Agreed. It seems he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in his journal, he may be arriving there soon. Hyperic seemed serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the Magla that made him lose touch with reality. It reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him, at any cost. So please, Mr. Balsax, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. Okay, well that's good. So now I can do two things at once.
This is something only I...
Devil Summoner! That's awesome. Hell yeah.
This is the place.
The place summoned in the journal is so far away. I worry for them and what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help.
This one's important.
Let's see here. And right there's a labyrinth.
Alright, let's do that first.
Let us hurry there.
He is the true Devil Summoner Soul Hacker. Yeah, I'm a Devil Summoner Soul Hacking Persona Master, bro. I don't even think I can turn her into a Devil Summoner yet. I don't think I have enough Magla. Yeah, I don't. Wow, that looks fucking cool though, no? Holy cow, that looks sick. Dude, its eyes are like, that slug that like, when it gets like, whatever it's called, a parasite inside of it, it looks like that. Hadean Ice Crag. Yeah, the designs are really cool in these elite archetypes. Got no one that can hang out with me here, but that's fine because I should be picking up Nereus's thing as well at that one place. Okay, so I should do something that can increase my stats. Let's do wisdom so we can try and max that. Can't you get Magla from the statues? Yeah, you can. It like slowly goes up over time.
All right then.
Like the amount that you'll get from it.
Something up? Oh. Okay. Whoa.
Look at that. All right.
What the fuck? I got that much just for sitting here?
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 20 days remain.
20 days remain.
This here.
It's a cool class in practice, but in battle it's kind of stinky, unfortunately.
Well then.
Well, that's unfortunate. But I'm throwing myself in there. Alright, let's go to the Gauntlet Runner. Let's go to the Volcano first.
Preparations. Now then.
That's...
What the fuck is it?
See.
Oh, here we go.
We do have a request there. I should very much...
It's your call.
Oh, true. Okay. I'll go grab that from Alterbury real quick.
All right then.
Let's go.
Oh, there's ultimate classes? What the hell? I guess that'd be like what the prince is. Where the fuck is the informant? I'm out of ideas. Oh, you know what? He's probably at where is it? This one.
Let's go. Hey.
Yep.
Please.
Shut up, man. Just tell me. I'll just take all of them. I don't actually know which ones I need.
Really?
Just the... One in on this.
Holy cannoli, bro. Just give me the info. Leave me alone. Oh, I don't need it. Okay.
Where to?
Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Me stupid.
Let's go.
What more can I do?
Hello, sir.
No,
Alright, what's weaken the volcano? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
keep this to yourself.
Said to wield dark magic. The monsters also wield dark magic. They inflict hex. Well, that doesn't fucking help me. What the hell? What are they weak to, man? I don't care about what damage they do.
Let's head there right away.
Excuse me.
Now then, what should we do?
Now then.
Yeah, what's up, Kaba? How you doing, bro?
This place.
We do have a request.
It's your call.
Alright, let's knock this out.
What to pick?
I'd like to raise my wisdom, but first let me do this. Adamantine honey cake. Erects a barrier that nullifies one fire, ice, electric, wind, light, or dark attack.
Let's see.
Hey. Hold on. Right then.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, nice.
I wish we had speed gardening because I want to do this, but
Well met.
it's not helping me.
Indeed.
All right.
Very close.
Far to the north of Alterbury, Mount Volcano rises.
Volcano.
Molten ash of its own making. Magla crystals are swallowed by the lava, and a malevolent heat scorches the air. Conditions only hideous monsters could find alluring. Or perhaps the monsters are not the only ones. Defying reason, the party descends into the maw of the pyre.
This is the place.
Here we are. This is where we'll find Hyperic. My thoughts are filled with concern for those that were brought here. Will you join me in my search? Of course.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest thanks. Where are they? Let us proceed with care and caution so that we miss no clues. Yo, Katharina's in our party.
So,
Oh, there you are. Glad I caught up with you. When I heard you lot were coming, I rushed here right away. Just couldn't keep still. This place is like my back garden, you know? Don't be afraid to rely on me, okay? Well, bam! Yo, thank you. I didn't even see what that little message was.
okay then.
Alright, let's grab all the treasures, kill the bosses, and then should be okay. Is there decent XP here? Or like which one of these is like the best place to like farm for my archetypes?
They saw us. Bell flop you off.
Just gonna well, can I kill these guys?
I'm right here.
Be careful. There's more of them.
I can.
I see the enemy.
Don't hesitate to heal if you feel
I think that's the last of them.
Final dungeon? Okay. Welp. GG. Final, okay.
There they are. Come and get me.
I knew I could count on you.
Right there.
Nice find.
I really couldn't kill that guy fast enough.
Are you well? I cannot say you look it.
No, I'm not. I'm clearly sick in the head. And I'm very dumb. I'm really bad at this game. Wait. No. Oh my god.
There they are.
What a fortunate find.
We're spotted.
That was the last.
I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. I just keep getting myself blown up.
Right there.
Let's take it with us.
Time for some close combat.
His power grows stronger still.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that?
That was neatly done. Wait. I think maybe we should try moving. You don't have much health left. Don't go.
Stop judging me.
What an incredible find.
Whoa! Beast Killer's Wrath!
What now?
Hey, nice.
Right there. Charging in. Come on. Forward. Time for some close combat.
That was well done.
I think there's treasure.
This looks valuable.
Incredible.
Jester's Daggers.
What now?
Sounds like a lovely time.
What now?
God, I just have no like Mogla to open a new class right now. Let's go up here. I have to be missing something. Did I go up here? I'm gonna guess no. Nope. Okay, that's a one-way. Oh yeah, I need to stop by the gold beetle guy as well, and the church. I'm forgetting all that. Okay, that was useless. Wait, that was useless too. What? Is there like a bottom to this dungeon that I'm just not seeing? Excuse me. Can I slide in here? Oh, I can.
I bet there's treasure around here.
Blue sky's looking better by the day. Yeah, dude, I haven't used it much, but like the time that I have spent on there, I'm like, wow, this is just like 1,000 times better. What's this little pebble? It's glowing from the inside. Never seen a gemstone quite like this. Can't imagine it'll be of any use to us. Guess I'll just leave it here then.
Wait a second.
Wait, hang on. You know, now that I think about it, could this be one of those relics that Nearest mentioned? It can't be sure, but let's show it to him anyway. Oh, okay. Well, that's that. But how do I get on that side? Am I dumb? Like, does that mean anything? No. Check walls? Yeah, I'm like running into them now. Let's see if there's like... Is there something interactable that I just missed? There's like these humps on the map. Like this, which makes me think that this, can I hit it? No. So many secret areas. I see. There has to be something up here. Unless the relic was the last thing. Keep looking. There's got to be something interactable that I missed.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
Crawl space holes. Oh, this is a door. I haven't been here? What the hell? Yeah.
Right there.
Okay, we're not gonna fight that guy. Leave him alone.
There they are.
Push through. Come on.
I see the enemy. Time for some close something.
Let's take it with us.
There's that big dude. Okay, so I'll jump down here.
They've noticed us.
Right there.
Let's push through.
I see the enemy.
Hey, you gained a level.
Right there.
Our foes roam the area still.
Okay, that's like wide open.
I see the enemy.
Come on.
All right.
How's that?
There they are.
Great work back there.
Right there.
Charging in.
We seem to have defeated them all.
Dude, this is a big ass area.
Come on.
Right there.
Okay, looks like there's a ladder up. Check that.
I'm right here.
Some of them yet remain. Tread lightly.
Come on.
Take it with
All
you.
space.
Oh no, we're respawned.
I thought you said we're respawning. Nothing here. Staircase. There's a bunch of holes. I'm assuming this probably leads to like the boss room or something. I haven't run into a mimic in a long time.
Absolutely marvelous.
Valkyrie's gauntlets.
I think there's truth.
We found something.
Rusty greatsword. Oh, this is probably that whatever thing.
No.
Yeah, the legendary weapon.
I'm sure of it.
True.
Well, that's one part of the side quest done. That takes me back to the beginning, so we don't want to go there. Let's just go this way. We still haven't found the boss yet. Means I need to take one of these holes, but I think I have most, if not all, of the treasure now. Okay, so that hole goes there, that hole goes there, that hole goes there. So those aren't very useful to me. What am I missing? There's a gate right there that hasn't been opened yet. So I'm here. Let me go check this out.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Alright, let's try this one. There we go. Didn't really help me though. Where the fuck is this boss, bro? Pretty sure one of these layers wasn't able to figure out how to get, so I just left. Well, I definitely want to stay. I'm assuming it has something to do with this bottom floor. I just want to fight the boss here, and then I'll probably stop my stream. Yeah, I got the sword. I got the relic for Nearest. I haven't found the dungeon boss, and I haven't found Yufa's boss, which is what I'm looking for right now. Oh, wait. Okay, I haven't been in this. I'm surprised I missed that.
There they are.
Let's push through. Forward.
Feel greater power within.
Right there. There they are. Right there. Charging in.
Damn, this is a deep ass dungeon. Okay. Have to mention his relic? I mean, honestly, I didn't remember. I just came across it while I was like exploring. I'm like, oh, there's that.
I think we shook them. We should be safe.
It'll be nice if I can find everything, because I'll knock out a bunch of stuff in one day. It should be nice.
Right here. Right there.
Push through.
Power's getting fierce.
This power's getting fierce. Okay, let's turn around.
Come on.
Very impressive.
There's a staircase here.
There they are.
Okay, so we got 2 staircases down. Let's try this top one. And see what's there. Okay.
Right there.
I'm getting pulsed.
Yeah, get him, Katharina. Whew. Let's go, girl.
Charging in. Come forth, royal soul. The blaze edge.
It's still up?
Let us clean. I'll use what I must.
What a finale!
Oh my god, 6,000 mag. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I'd expect no less.
Very proper.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Okay, so this is real.
This is amazing.
This is amazing. Ancient God's Lava Blade. Okay.
What now?
Oh my god, I still don't have enough Magla, man. Fuck. Alright, let's go check the other side. Side patch of the chest in the top left is the boss.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
Yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine. I'm not even the least bit worried. I'm not even being sarcastic. I genuinely think I'm good. Okay, well, this is the boss. But the question is, where is the Yufa boss?
Yep.
So that's where that guy is. Oh, really? Okay, that works for me.
They must have lost sight of us.
Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, item.
What now?
Oh right, they use dark magic here. Okay, so we probably want some holy light. I don't really want to get rid of these. I wish I got 5 skill slots, bro, like so badly. Destroyer. Oh, you don't have any skill set. Well. Oh my god, bro. Why does this shit all cost so... God damn. Okay, well, we want strike boost. What is powerful pulverizer? Heavy strike damage to 1 enemy. Okay. I want to lower their defense thing.
All right.
You charge. I have no magla. Yeah, this shit is so expensive. I'm gonna have to like grind up magla or something.
Yep.
Alright. Let's knock these dudes out. Is the general gameplay? Oh, definitely. Yeah, this game is really chill to just play. You damned pagan monster, will you pursue me all over the land? Is that really Hyperic? The distorted Magla has him possessed. This is exactly like those monsters who lost all sense of reason to the Magla. There's no means of helping him other than battle. Heretic, handmaid of the devil, do you not see it as our destiny to perish? It is God's divine will. This entire world and all its failed creations belong to the Almighty. As God's messenger, I shall rain judgment down upon you both. I understand the pain you're going through, but that's exactly why I will stop you. I already had my party assembled, man.
Prayers! With my prayers, I shall guide the powerless and foolish masses!
You've no faith in your god, nor in any people. Not even in yourself. I believe, no, I know that people are not powerless.
Think this should do the trick?
Oh, let's go. Nice hit, nice hit.
Faith can be a powerful thing. He's taken it too far.
You know what? I should have put taunt on. That would have been so nice here for this like evasion skill. That would have been amazing, but happens. It's all good.
Oh, power of kings!
Why, hello there, treasure.
From a distant faker!
Faker! Rampage slash, wild boar, wanton destruction, battle cry, tackle, deadly eraser.
Impossible!
Impossible!
I will eradicate you! You will fall at my
Now you've done it!
You will fall at my
You're looking pretty rough. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah!
The hell?
Emilio's about to collapse.
What?
Get him healed up.
Okay, I don't know what just happened, but alright. Oh, she gave us 2 turns. Oh, hell yeah. What the fuck? Thank you.
I'll use what I must. Some healing power.
I am grateful.
Thanks.
Faker!
We will deliver you from evil!
We will deliver you from evil.
Here.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
My thanks. You think yourself advancing? Oh, power of kings!
I will eradicate you! I will eradicate you!
Basilio's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, Basilio's fine.
Hard, okay?
Thanks.
Basilio's
I
about
won't.
to collapse.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Nah, nice instant. All right.
I will fight with. Let's go. Let me help.
I'm grateful.
I owe you one.
Much thanks. Falling back, face me! We need not push ourselves.
That was helpful.
Thanks.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Good shit, Heisman. That's my boy.
Here I go. Here I go.
1138, dude. Nice.
Here.
I am grateful.
Got out the south.
My thanks. Forward. I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
You will fall at
I see your face.
Pretty rough.
Easy.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Baker.
I owe you one.
Basilio's
I
about
won't.
to collapse.
All right.
Get him healed up.
About bloody time.
Let my
Basilio left a
1559.
hold on.
That is crazy, man.
Take it.
Got out the south.
Why has God given me such an ordeal to overcome? Devils!
How could I let myself be cursed?
I will eradicate you!
To the rear, ninja!
Forward to attack right now.
Too much, perhaps?
I can't remember what Hex does, to be real, but it's Secure Boy.
A curse of this sort. Baker.
We will deliver you from evil!
I will fight with
down,
pride.
Basilio.
Fight us
So if you damage the enemy? Oh, okay. I see.
I owe you one.
Quite a boon. You think yourself ninja? Then again, a wise choice.
I want to keep his defense down. Giga ass? Yeah, I'm not too afraid of it now that I know that.
Your hat! Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
Wait a sec.
Oh, I can't use... Okay, well,
Awesome souls, do your thing.
that's still fine. Never mind.
Breathing.
Whoa!
Curse isn't enough to stop me.
Okay, I didn't know it would do that much damage to myself. What the fuck? I just killed myself. Yo! It mirrors the damage, I see.
Face me!
So then how much damage does this do? 210. Oh, so it does half the damage that you do. Okay.
Curse. Too slow.
This cannot be.
Your hat, Basilio.
To the rear.
If you attack,
To the front.
you're the one who's gonna get hurt. Come
Place instant. Oh, awesome
Don't
souls. Do your thing.
attack anyone or it'll
Curse,
hurt.
isn't it? Let's go. Let me help.
I'm grateful.
That helped us out.
Much thanks.
Captain's been hit in the
Curse,
head.
is it?
If he attacks, he's
Falling
getting
back!
hurt too.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
I don't think I'm gonna die.
A favor, if I may.
Because of this
You can't afford to attack right now.
What is this magic?
I can't punch him because I think I'm gonna hurt myself or like kill myself, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I kill myself if I go for his defense down. If I pass to me, I don't think I have a Raccoonda. Fuck it, let's see what happens.
Here I go. That, eh?
This is awesome.
myself because
Have to help everyone. Hear my prayer. Basilio got knocked out. Someone help him back up.
Take it.
It doesn't really matter. I still win. It's very funny though. I can't lie.
If he attacks, he's
I'll
getting
use what I
hurt.
must.
I knew you'd help.
that was helpful.
I owe you one.
A curse of this sort is trivial.
Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
Thanks.
Youth has been hit.
I must
She
grant
can't
You
afford
better
to
be ready.
salvation.
Hold on. Let's split some heads. Something else. Destroyer!
Talisman of the Night.
I admit.
I am most
I'm better and stronger. Use this.
Windbreaker deals medium physical wind damage to. Ooh, me likey.
Sancta Hyperic.
We couldn't save Hyperic. It made me think that what happened to Hyperic was a result of his own internal anguish. Recall his way of bringing in new devotees, clinging to prayer. Surely it had the potential to drive him to madness.
I too will.
Excuse me. Had I reassigned myself, I may have ended up like Hyperic.
Because
Which was all the more reason I wanted to help him. You're very kind. Such compassion reflects you perfectly, Yufa.
no.
I can already hear Edeni scolding me for being too soft, but there was no recovering with that Magla. What I can do now is to help those believers who were left behind. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Where am I?
Ophi.
Ovi? Where? We explained all that had happened to the devotees who had regained their senses.
Right.
Oh my, that's terrifying. But then you two came to rescue us. There was one tragedy we couldn't prevent, Sancta Hyperic. His prayers must not have been strong enough. Well, actually, I wanted to speak to all of you about that. Was that a monster? Oh, I think we should just return to town for now. Yes, but I wonder if we have the strength. I'm so tired, even standing up is difficult. The devotees collapsed and fell asleep. Let's bring them to the church in Brilehaven while they sleep, and then return to the inn ourselves.
Thank you very much.
All right.
600 Magla for that? Oh my god, please. What a joke!
Shall we away?
I still want to speak to them all, but I'll have to wait. Now then, shall we get out of here? Nope.
No.
Alright, let's kill this other boss.
What now? What now?
I think I have enough mana to... This. I'm assuming if I go to Academia and then come back,
Yep.
it'll be there. I swear it was 100% on physical attacks. It'd be funny if it was. A magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language from the old world and I can't read it. A mysterious name is written at the end, the True Seeker Pinoy. Oh, you figured out what the parts we couldn't read are in the old world language, right? Were you able to find anything else? Somewhat, yes. However, it raises more questions than it provides answers. What do you mean? It's all names. The parts written in the old world language aren't a part of the spell at all. It's a list of countless names. And again, perhaps this is the type of spell it is to begin with? Really? Kind of creepy if you ask me. Whose names are they anyway? I can't make heads or tails of all this seeker and royal magic business. Perhaps royal magic isn't the kind of spell we've assumed it is. The floating palace, the way the spell reads the hearts of the people and protects candidates from assassination. Perhaps there are deeper truths beyond the magic's individual aspects. The former king's greatest wish was to guide the kingdom to reform. I assume that's written there. What's written there is the crux of his endeavors at the end. That's right. I'm not confident in my ability to decipher any further. In my ability to decipher, I think they missed a word there. Any further meaning from it. When or if you recall anything, I would appreciate if you'd examine the scroll for me again.
I've been waiting.
You've awakened the Prince archetype. The power within your way of life has... Way of life? Dude, Persona 3 Portable reference? Has influenced even your allies, and now signs of a power beyond imagination present themselves. It is the power of a true hero, one who shares and supports the perspective of the sovereign, such as a royal archetype. I hope you'll let me witness its power come to fruition. In response to the protagonist's true awakening, his allies can now study royal archetypes. The requirements for royal archetypes are difficult, but they are powerful archetypes unique to each ally.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
See. Okay. Yo, we can get a warlock mask? That's hype. I want the elementalist mask more, though. But I don't have a mage mask. I still can't make a cleric's mask, bro. That is so rough. Oh my god, what? Yo, Black Frost? No way. Please tell me it's an actual Black Frost. That's so hype. Yes! That's fucking awesome. And he's the Devil Summoner Archetype to call upon Knight. He uses powerful multi-target ice attacks and inflicts frostbite. That's fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Collared Beast. Cerberus! Oh my god, it's an actual Devil Summoner. Bro, this is sick. Oh, I want to call more. Dude, that rules.
You have...
Oh, here we go. Royal Warrior. Warlord 20. Oh, it's so fucking over for me, bro. Are you serious? What about you? Elemental Master, level 15. Okay. Royal Thief. Oh my god, it's so fucking over for me, dude. I'm not gonna be able to get these before the end of the game, am I? Devil Summoner level 20 and Soul Hacker level 20. Nah. We ain't doing this, bro. This is not gonna happen. Destroyer level 20 and Martial Artist level 20. Wow, that looks fucking cool. I don't think we're gonna be able to do those for the end of the game.
Oh.
To summon such a great class concept? Yeah, it's so sick. Wish he would have made the Persona class like this too. That would be awesome. Nope. Okay, maybe I have to leave?
What?
Gallica.
Let's head back.
Yeah, it's so over. Ain't no way I'm gonna I'm gonna have to giga grind if I want them, which I don't even know if I want to do that.
What now?
I'm like ready for the game to be over, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's head in the dungeon now. I just want to kill this boss so I can, like, you know, feed my dog and stuff. Oh, did it work? I can't even tell. I don't remember the way down there, if I'm being real. think it's
Watch out.
through here.
We've been spotted.
Never mind. Yeah, let's see. I think this one, and then just go down the ladders. He's going back to the start. Oh, it happens. I really should be killing these things as I'm going down here, but I don't know. I'm lazy right now.
Right there. All right. How's that? I see the enemy.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Do I even have the Mogla to like change? No. No, I do not. Using my PC stream is Astro now, but your phone, am I good? Stream on my phone is good? What the hell? If there's anyone in my Twitch chat, let me know if my stream looks like ass. This is gonna really suck if like I have to completely reset the dungeon.
We did it. We have evaded.
Excuse me. It's looking like I have to because the door is open.
Yep.
Damn. It was my browser? I see. Damn. So I can't just do it all at once? That's pretty lame. Okay, well. I guess I just come back later?
What?
In that case.
Let's head back.
Check your bounty? Yeah.
What
Good point.
now?
Is it quest? I don't remember the name of the quest. That's the, yeah, I did that. No, it's not the Trials of the Dragon. My Trial of the Dragon. Persona 4 reference. Skybound Avatar? No. A Brother's Mercy? No. Cockatrice in the Clouds? No. Apostle? No. 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 I don't see any. It will be labeled as bounty? Oh, okay. So no, no, and no. I guess I don't have it. I know I got all the bounties that were available, so maybe it just wasn't unlocked yet. Maybe that's why.
Hey. Okay then. Right? See you soon.
You good then? I guess. I'll take it. Let me just double check the recruitment center, see if I'm like really stupid or not.
Yes.
The deadline is.
And so.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 19 days remain.
I cannot sleep the way Gallica does, bro. That looks so uncomfortable. Where's the recruitment center? Oh.
Let's head there right away.
Yeah, I've got them all. So I guess they just didn't have one for there. Let me turn in these quests before I forget. Relic search we can do at night. Is it just Edge of Glory?
All right then.
Hello.
Here you go. I'm sorry, Sarah, but I don't care what you have to say, so I'm gonna skip your dialogue.
Talking. What is there to be done?
Right?
That's great.
Mission accomplished.
Legendary greatsword?
Now then.
Oh, I got wisdom for that? Nice. There we go.
With this, all heroic embodiments dwell within thee. Their power marks thee scion to a forgotten hero king, a wielder of all his peers' powers. Now, go forth. Thou needst fear nothing more. Thy destiny awaits, World Shaper. Forge this land anew, to a world none before you saw realized.
Beloved greatsword. Okay. Now Will is on the same old Riz as you.
Cheers now.
Okay, and then we'll do that later. I want to do Basilio before I go, but I'm gonna save here. Okay. Any game recommendations is recent? Classics are good too, since I emulate a ton. Off rip? Do I have anything that will come to my mind? Let me think. I don't have anything immediately popping into my head. You know, I actually have a giant like document of games I want to play. It's like a really long document, but I haven't played anything on there. For torture reasons, I love to hear your glowing reviews to offer up is good. I was gonna tell you to play Dragon Quest because I know you hate it. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Chibi Robo. Fuck it. Chibi Robo rules. That's the most random game. I love that game. Fuck it. Chibi Robo. That game's awesome. Okay. Here, let me swap my shit. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream here. I will be live tomorrow for my birthday to play Dokapon Kingdom with my friends. Next week, I think I'll be able to finish Metaphor. It's probably gonna take two days because I'm gonna go back to 4-hour streams next week. I'm not gonna be doing long streams for a while again. So I think I should be able to finish this next week, and then we'll be back on SMT5 Vengeance. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know what time we're gonna be playing Dokapon yet. I need to check in with my friends and see what time's good. I'll post that time in the Discord. But until tomorrow, bye bye. Have a good day.